Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Hope everyone is having a great morning. I am going to do a get ready with me per the usual. So I'm just starting off with some skincare. Alright, so that was the Essence Pore Minimizing Serum. I really like this stuff. Alright, I'm going to dry that just a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'm going to add my CeraVe Oil Control Moisturizing Cream Gel. All right. Let me dry that down just a little bit as well before I start. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and start with my eyes. I'm going to go back to my palette from Black Friday that I got. It's the Makeup Revolution. Isn't it pretty? I just love how like shiny it is. I'm gonna try out some of these cream shadows that they have in here today. These two right here. There's not names on these shadows, so I'm just calling them cream shadows. All right, so where's my brush? All right, I'm gonna use this one. Just making sure there's nothing on it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go right in with the lighter one here. I'm not the most educated on this cream shadow, so hopefully this goes okay. Oh, very pigmented. I didn't realize how pigmented those are. It's really pretty though. Let me go ahead and add to the other side, and then I'll try to blend them out maybe with another brush. Very pretty, but very pigmented. Okay. Let me try to blend that out a little bit with another brush here. Okay. Try to smooth out that line at the top. It's much darker than what I had wanted, but we'll just have to go with it. Can I use this for the darker shade? Probably not. I wonder if I can clean it off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I think that helped. Okay, I'm gonna do the darker shade now. Ooh, that's really dark. Look how dark that is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Which is fine, but I just didn't realize it. It's pretty. Okay, let me add a little bit more. Oh, goodness. Okay. It's much darker than I had planned on doing. I'm gonna get a Q-tip though and just try to clean up the sides a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, I have a Q-tip here. I just want to take some like my well, you know what? I could even just lick it a little bit. Well, no, my solar water is gonna work better. I'm just gonna clean up these edges a little bit. Okay, that is a little bit better. All right, let me just see what I can do. Just remember these shades are extremely pigmented if you guys pick this up. So I'm gonna add I could do one of the shimmer shades from the palette, but I think I just want to do like a liquid shimmer shade that I have here for the inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and do this Moira one here, and it's in the shade Eye Contact. I wonder if this goes with it though. Let me see. I think it could. Let me just see. And I could do a lighter color. Or this one. No, I think this one would go better. Alright, we're just gonna hope for the best. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use my fan to just dry those a little bit, and then I'm going to do one more coat of the shimmer shade. This fan just acts weird sometimes. Alright, let me go ahead and add a second coat of this. Okay. Alright, you guys, here's the eyes. I know for next time now, honestly, one dab of the brush into these shades will be more than enough. They were a lot more pigmented than I had imagined. I would still actually like to try to lighten it up a little bit though, honestly. I want to take another brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit. All right, there's the finished eye look. It's definitely darker than what I was gonna go for originally, but it's okay. Let's move on. Let me just find the primer that I'm gonna use today. You guys see it here. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna use my Moira Illuminating Glow Primer. We are going to a birthday party today. It is my, oh, I used a little too much of this. I'm just using a little too much of everything today. Oh boy. It is my cousin's daughter's birthday party, and she's turning 5, I believe. And it's at a gymnastics place, so that'll be fun for the kids. My daughter's really excited. She's getting ready right now. Okay. That should be good. For this being a illuminating glow primer, I didn't think it'd be like very tacky, but it definitely is. Definitely is very tacky. All right. So there's the primer. Look how glowy that is. It's really pretty. There's another one by Hard Candy, an illuminating primer. I really want to try that out. Hard Candy is one of my favorite makeup products right now. One of my favorite makeup brands. That's the word I was looking for. Hard Candy and Moira are like so underrated, I feel like. All right, anyways, let's move on. I'm going to do my L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Skin Tint, and I use shade 120 Neutral. Make sure you shake that stuff up. As you can see, it's pretty watery, so I almost got it all over my clothes one time. Kind of like dab it in, just spread it out, and then I blend it in. So who is excited to go back to work tomorrow? I know I am not. I am definitely not. But it is what it is. Life goes on after the holidays. Good thing is we still got Christmas coming up. And then we'll get another break. Most of us, right? Christmas is when I have my longer break, though I only had, like Thanksgiving and Black Friday off. And then, of course, Saturday and Sunday, so it was really only a 4-day break from work. The week after Christmas, I have that whole week off, so I have much more time off. So I'm very looking forward to that. Okay. Let me do my bronzer. I'm going to use my Shea Glam bronzer. It's in the shade Terracotta, it's called. I really love this bronzer. And then just like everything else, I just kind of dab it and then I blend it in. All the way back to my hairline. And then I kind of come down a little bit towards my eyebrows as well. Okay. Let me finish a little up here. And down here. There's little hairs that like to come out and it's annoying. Okay. Let me do my brows really quick. I'm going to use Wet n Wild Mega Stay. Oh, getting a hair there. Alright, just in the other brow now. Okay, let's move on to blush. And I'm going to use my Morphe Cheek Thrills. It's in the shade After Party. And let me grab a brush for this. There's a cream shade. I'm going to use that kind of like, I'm going to use the middle one that has more of the highlight in it, or the glowiness in it. Alright. I have blush blindness very badly. Okay. Trying to blend that in better. Okay. Let's move on to highlighter. I'm going to try this one that I got from TJ Maxx. It's called Diamond Sparkle Diamond Bounce Highlighter. I guess the brand is called Rude. And it's just rose gold shade, it says. So it's been a while since I used this. If I remember correctly, I didn't really care for it, but I'm going to try it out again. It's just a little bit too glittery versus like highlight, in my opinion. See, it doesn't give like that glow. It just gives more of a sparkle, and I don't want too much sparkle all over me. But that's all right. Oops, sorry. All right, let's do some setting spray. This is a Hard Candy Glow and Lock. Spray that. All right, because I'm in a hurry and I need to finish up, I'm just gonna throw on a lip gloss. I'm gonna use this one. I got this on Black Friday. $4 and no. Yeah, $4, I think. It was 3 or 4, one of those two. But anyways, either way, it's a good deal. This is the Java chip, and it smells like Java chip too. So I'm gonna put this on. Ooh, look how pigmented that is. Alright, so there's with the gloss. Okay, you guys, here's the finished look. Nothing too extreme today, I guess, but thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give my video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.